All right, Shalom. Before I get started, Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Yahweh Shai, 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 Kal Halal Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakadash. Secondly, I want to give double honors to the elders apostles, a great millstone who rule well and teach well, and who are the true leaders of Israel today. Also, I'd like to give another shout out to the upcoming elder Ak Kazak of the Man of Israel camp down here in Greenville, South Carolina, whom I teach up under. Also, I'd like to give another shout out to Yeshua Akim throughout the four corners of the earth that's pushing his truth and all sincerity and righteousness in these last days. I also like to give another shout out to you Israelite foreigners that's looking like the other heathen nations causing confusion, coming back to our heritage in these last days. And I also like to give a quick shout out to you you sisters out there that's standing in order and doing what y'all need to do, that who truly believe. All right, so y'all like to say shalom. And today's video, I'm basically going to a part 3 of the Old Testament is valid, man. All right, because if you watch part 1, I told you I was gonna do a little series on this, man. All right, basically, put my phone do not disturb. All right, yeah, I was saying I was gonna do a little series on the Old Testament not being done away with. All right, because like I was saying, man, you got Christians out here saying that the Old Testament is no longer valid, man. It's basically useless, man. And that's a lie, man. Because like I said in my first video, that's like you going into a movie and only watching half of the damn movie. How you going to understand what happened in the beginning if you don't know what happened? I mean, how you going to understand the end of the movie? You never watched the beginning of the movie, man. You're going to be confused. You're going to be looking like why she did that or why he did that without knowing the beginning. It's a reason why he did that. You just don't know because you didn't read it or you didn't watch the movie, the beginning of the movie, to find out why he killed that girl or why she, you know what I'm saying, whatever happened. All right. So, I'm gonna get some scriptures basically proving that I'm gonna get some scriptures pretty much proving that that this haven't happened yet, man. All right, it haven't been fulfilled yet. All right, so this is part 3. So I'm gonna jump straight into it. Let's get Jeremiah 23, and we'll start at verse 6. It says, "In his days Judah should be saved," which is the southern kingdom, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. It says, "In his days should be saved." It's like in his days Judah should be saved, and Israel represents the northern kingdom, which is Ephraim on down to Issachar. It says should dwell safely, and this is his name whereby he should be called, the Lord Yahweh our righteousness. Verse 7, "Therefore, behold, the days come." You see that? It says the days come. All right? It didn't happen yet. It's coming, though. You see? Like the scripture said, though it tarry, it should come, roughly paraphrasing. "Therefore, behold, the days come," said the Lord Yahweh, "that they should know." Damn, Slakia. "Therefore, behold, the days come," said the Lord Yahweh, "that they should no more say." You see that? It said, we're not going to no more say this. It said that they should no more say, "The Lord Yahweh liveth, which brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt." You see that? We're not going to be talking about how the Lord delivered us out of ancient Egypt. The scripture just say we're not going to be talking about that no more. All right? But, all right, and if you look at it, we still talking about that. Every time the Passover roll up, we still talking about how the Lord delivered us out of ancient Egypt. You see that? The scripture said we're not going to no longer. It said the Lord Yahweh liveth, which brought, it's like it said, "Therefore, behold, the days come," said the Lord Yahweh, "that they should no more say." You see that? And we still talking about that. We still mentioning how the Lord delivered us out of ancient Egypt, delivered our ancestors out of ancient Egypt, which we are our ancestors coming back. If you in the know, if you understand reincarnation, you know, 'cause you still got people out there, that these Christians that don't believe in reincarnation. They'll look at you like you got 5 heads. If you bring up reincarnation, they'll think you a goddamn, what's that damn religion? I believe it's Buddhism or something like that. They'll think you a damn Buddha. All right. Which they, if I'm not mistaken, they believe in their reincarnation is like you come back as a if you was a human, you come back as a cow or something like that. You come back as something different, pretty much what they believe in. But verse 7, let's read it again. It says, "Therefore, behold, the days come," said the Lord Yahweh, "that they should no more say, the Lord Yahweh liveth, which brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt." Verse 8, "But the Lord Yahweh liveth, which brought up and which led the seed of the house of Israel out of the north country, and from all countries whither I had driven them, which is the four corners of the earth, and they shall dwell in their own land. You see that? So when did this happen? When did the Lord deliver the children of Israel out of the north country, which the north country is Babylon the Great? All right, North America, man. All right. So when did this happen, man? It haven't happened yet. We still over here in this north country, Babylon the great whore, man. You see that? We still here. And then it says, when he do deliver, it says, and from all countries whither I had driven them, and they should dwell in their own land. So when he deliver us, he says he's going to deliver us back in our homeland. We're not back in our homeland. We still in our the land of our captivity. You see that? Baruch told you that we are yet this day in our captivity, roughly paraphrasing. And you still got those gutter rats in the land right now. They damn sure ain't the people. So this prophecy haven't been fulfilled yet. You see that? So for you Christians out there, y'all will have to explain this to me. When did the Lord deliver the children of Israel out of the north country? If y'all even know where is the north country, they probably don't even know that. It'll go over their head, man. All right. So this one prophecy that haven't been fulfilled yet. You see, to prove that the Old Testament haven't been done away with. Jeremiah 31, beautiful one. All right. This basically going to us getting the new covenant. All right. This haven't happened yet. Because, well, I'm going to just read it. Jeremiah 31 and 31. It says, behold, the days come. You see it? It's saying again. It's saying it again. Behold, the days come. All right. Said the Lord Yahweh, that I will make a new covenant. You see that? That I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel, which is the northern kingdom, and the house of Judah, which is the southern kingdom, not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day that I took them by the hand to bring them out of the land of Egypt. All right, which my covenant they break, although I was an husband unto them, said the Lord Yahweh. So this covenant, the old covenant, let's read it again. It says, not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers, right? Because that old, I keep about to say Old Testament. The old covenant is done away with, man. We fell from that old covenant, man. All right, because now we under grace through Yahweh Shai, man. All right, we under grace, man. We're not under the old covenant anymore, man. So it says, not according to the old covenant, covenant that I made with their fathers in the day that I took them by the hand to bring them out of the land of Egypt, which my covenant they break. I was a husband unto them, said the Lord. Verse 33. But this should be the covenant that I would make with the house of Israel after those days, said the Lord Yahweh. I will put my laws in their inward parts and write it in their hearts and will be their God, and it should be my people. You see that? We don't got the laws, statutes, commandments in our hearts. We sin every day. You see that? We sin every day, man. The scripture said all have fell short. Roughly paraphrase, all have fell short, man. We can't. You got Hebrew Israelites out there claiming they can keep the whole damn law, which that is a damn lie. Damn lie. You see that? And then the thing about it is they still getting line. It's like they still getting lineups. You see, we still break the Sabbath, because technically, even though we keep it by the new moon, right? Matter of fact, you got not Christians. You got Hebrew Israelites keeping it just strictly Friday to Saturday, sundown, which we didn't keep it like that back in the ancient days. We kept it by the new moon, right? But technically, us keeping it by the new moon is what, even though the new moon is correct way, we still keeping it wrong as well too, because why? We not in our homeland. You see that? It's different time zones where we at, man. So in Jerusalem, right, because it's nighttime where I'm at right now. In Jerusalem, it's damn sun up. You see? So we keeping it, the time zones fucked up for us. So, we keeping it wrong too, even though it's by the new moon, but we not in our homeland to really catch it on time. You see what I'm saying? Because let's say the sun was to go down to Jerusalem right now and the Sabbath was about to begin. We would be going off technically because it would still be sun up right here. When it's sundown, that's when the Sabbath is supposed to start. You see that? So technically we going off. You see? So it says, But this should be the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, said the Lord Yahweh. I will put my laws in their inward parts and write it in their hearts, meaning our minds, and will be their God, and it should be my people. You see that? We're not keeping the law, statute, commandments to the best of our ability. I mean, it's like we're not keeping the law, statute, commandments as a whole. That's why we need Yahweh Shai, man. All right, and this prophecy ain't gonna be fulfilled until we get those new bodies. And we damn sure ain't got those, man. Damn sure ain't got those new bodies yet. So this is another prophecy that haven't been fulfilled yet, man. All right. Let's get Daniel chapter 2 and verse 44. It says, and in Daniel 2 and 44, and in the days of these kings shall the God of heaven set up a kingdom. Now, what kingdom is this talking about? It's going to say it more. It's going to land back on it more. It says, which should never be destroyed. You see that? And we know this talking about Yahweh Shai kingdom. It says which should never be destroyed. If we look at all these other kingdoms, the Egypt, they've been destroyed. The Assyrians, they've been destroyed. The Babylonians, they've been destroyed. The Persian Medes, they've been destroyed. The Greeks, they've been destroyed. The Romans, the ancient Romans, they've been destroyed. And this new Roman Empire, the 2.0 Rome, is about to be destroyed, man. You see that? So we know this is talking about Yahweh Shai kingdom. You see that? It says Yahweh. It says, set up a kingdom which should never be destroyed, man. This is Yahweh Shai kingdom. This haven't happened yet, because when you look at this, when you looking at the day, you can tell a kingdom is about to be destroyed, man. And this is Babylon the Great, Rome 2.0, man. You see? It says, and in the days of these kings shall the God of heaven set up a kingdom which should never be destroyed, and the kingdom shall not be left to other people, but it shall break in pieces and consume all the kingdoms, and it shall stand forever. You see that? It says it shall stand forever, man. And it damn sure ain't talking about America, because America is about to fall. This kingdom is not about to stand forever, man. You see that? Why you think you seeing the talks with Russia, Iran, talking about teaming up to destroy America? Right? Of course, North Korea gonna join, and China gonna join, and you gonna have the rest. You even gonna have America allies turn on them, man. I believe it tells you that in Revelations, the 17th chapter, around the 11th verse. It said the 10 heads or 10 horns, I believe. Eat her and burn her with fire, roughly paraphrasing. All right, so this showing you right here that this haven't happened, man. All right, Daniel 2 and 44 haven't happened yet. All right, because this is talking about Yahweh Shai kingdom, man. And Yahweh Shai kingdom is not here yet, because Yahweh Shai not even here, man. The Lord is not even here. So how you gonna have an everlasting kingdom without the Lord being here, man? But anyway, man, let's go. Let's get one more. We'll close it out. Ezekiel 25 and verse 13. I'm gonna start at verse 13 and poison in 14. It says, therefore, thus said the Lord God, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom, so-called white man, and will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of Dedan shall fall by the sword, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. You see that? And they shall do in Edom, meaning the them is talking about the Israelites, and they shall do in Edom according to my anger and according to my fear, and they shall know my vengeance, said the Lord God. You see that? And that haven't happened yet. We didn't get to do in Edom according to the Lord's anger, man. We was to put our hands on these Edomites today, man. Hey, we're gonna look at life, man. All right, you put your hand on a so-called white man, a woman, or whatever, you're gonna be looking at life, man. All right, so this haven't happened yet, man. I'm gonna tell you that now, cause hey, man, brothers ready to get their hands on these Edomites, man. All right, the Lord said, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and then he said, and they shall do in Edom according to my anger and according to my fury, and they should know my vengeance, said the Lord Yahweh. So this haven't happened yet, man, because brothers ain't get the opportunity to do what they want to do to Esau, man. Put their fucking hands around Esau's neck and just scrungle the shit out of him, man. All right, we still didn't get the opportunity yet. But when we get our kingdom, the everlasting kingdom, hey, just best believe the Lord gonna put that spirit on us, that cold-blooded spirit on us, to fuck Esau up, man. I'm putting it like that, man. I ain't gonna be too graphic, cause you know they'll take the damn video down. They might just take it down just by me saying, you know, Esau, man. All right. So Lord willing, this video was edifying, man. I'm gonna close it out with giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Sham, Bahashem, Rachakadash. Shalom to the next time.